Hello YouTube, DMFF here, and today we are going to be doing a solo Pokemon Red challenge using Mew. Another one of the first Pokemon. I have very high hopes for Mew. I think Mew is going to do very well against pretty much everything in this game. So I picked Mew. We're actually going to be picking the Mew on the left here because we want our rival to have Squirtle. Why Squirtle? Because I think Squirtle is actually going to be giving Mew the hardest time. Well, Blastoise is going to be giving Mew the hardest time as it has the best defensive capability against it. Mew can just kind of steamroll over the rest of the starters. Now, here we are at Brock, and we have fought all the trainers, as I believe that Mew is going to have a hard time here. And as you see, just having Pound and Transform, we need to get through this Geodude. So we're pounding the Geodude as much as we can, hoping for critical hits, so then that way we can take it down more quickly. We want to be able to have Pounds for the Onix to get it as low as possible before we actually go ahead and use a Transform strategy. We only had 1 Pound, so we go right to the Transform. Unfortunately, with Transform, it only gives us 5 PP of each move that is copied from the opponent that we have transformed into. Luckily, it is Tackle, Screech, and Bide. So we Screech Onix a bunch of times, so then that way its defense can be as low as it possibly can. We attempt to use some Bide strats, which doesn't work very well, as Onix doesn't like to attack a whole lot. And when it doesn't do a lot of damage to us whatsoever. So, as you see, I misclick a bunch because we're just out of PP on a lot of moves. And we do a little bit of damage with the Bide. No more PP on anything else, so we Bide one more time. And it doesn't work. So we're just going to struggle the rest of the way. Hope we take it out without knocking ourselves out, which is exactly what happens. Mew levels up to level 14. Now, after this, we go ahead and pick up Water Gun and Mega Punch in Mount Moon and head our way to Rival 2. Rival 2, I guarantee, is going to be an absolute joke. 2-hit KO on the Pidgeotto, but we keep missing with Mega Punch. Mega Punch is not very accurate. We miss again on the Abra. This is not great. Rattata, whoa, Gen 1 missed twice in a row? Actually, no, we got hit with Sand Attack a few times by that Pidgeotto. So we're just kind of praying to hit anything. And, whew, almost got down there. So now we're going to go through Nugget Bridge area, and we're going to go back and face Misty. Misty, I'm a little worried about here. We don't one-shot the Staryu, and the Starmie outspeeds us and gets a crit on that Bubble Beam. Oh, thank God for that tackle. Oh, dang, our first wipe with Mew. That's all right. We're gonna go down here. I miscalculated for some reason, probably because I was just like doing things really quickly. I thought I was going to get a level up off of this trainer, and I was very much mistaken. So then I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll probably get a level up off of Staryu. Well, let's see if that occurs. We fight the Staryu again. We hit it with the Mega Punch. It's still a 2-hit KO. And we don't level up, so damn. Are we gonna... Oh, a miss from the Starmie. I think that Gen 1 miss definitely helped us out, but we absolutely crushed Misty this time around. And then I got the level up. Woohoo! Bubble Beam is going to replace Water Gun, and on SSN we're going to be getting that Body Slam. So against Pidgeotto we're going to use Bubble Beam because its special is worse than its defense, I'm pretty sure. Bubble Beam takes out Raticate for the same idea. Body Slam against Kadabra, one-shot. Wartortle, we take a dig to its face, and it does not one-shot, but that's fine. Body Slam will take care of everything for us. We do use Dig here, as Dig is going to be a multifaceted move. We're going to be able to get out of caves and various places very quickly, and it is going to be a good offensive tool until later in the game when we can get Earthquake, and when we no longer need to dig out of places. Body Slam's going to take out the Voltorb and the Pikachu. Raichu goes down to a dig. Very easy battle. And then we get Thunderbolt, which is going to be an absolute wonderful tool in our arsenal in this run. Gotta teach Mew that Thunderbolt. Get rid of Transform because we don't need it anymore. It's not consistent. Pick up the Ether as usual, or the Elixir, not Ether. What am I, huffing Ether? No, just kidding, just kidding. But now we're going to go to the Rocket Game Corner. This Rocket, as always, is an absolute and utter joke. So we just take him out, one-shotting everything. Then we go and we fight Giovanni number 1. His Onix is going to go down with 1 Ice Beam. And the Rhyhorn is 2. Now, how about the Kangaskhan? We go for a Body Slam, though I do think that we should have gone for Ice Beam or Thunderbolt in this case, as its special is abysmal. We pick up the Sylph Scope and we dig the hell out. I make a mistake thinking that I have an additional Pokemon, but I don't. Do a quick heal here back at Lavender Town, and we're going to do the Pokemon Tower. And here's Rival 3. How's Rival 3 going to fare? Pidgeotto should go down with 1 Ice Beam. Nice. Dig to take out Growlithe in 1 hit. Excellent. Level 35. Execute also gets executed by that Ice Beam. Body Slam takes out Kadabra in 1 hit. Wartortle should go down in 1 hit with Thunderbolt. We just one-shot everything on Rival 3's team. Smell you later. So now we're just going to go into Saffron City here for a minute, and we're going to visit Mr. Psychic. That way we can get Psychic immediately. So then that way we don't have to wait, because I believe Mew learns it later on, leveling up, or maybe doesn't learn it at all leveling up. And I know, I got rid of Body Slam. Well, since we're in Saffron, we might as well try out Rival 5? Wait. That last one wasn't Rival 3, that was Rival 4. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, like, Rival 5 is having a hard time against us. We don't one-shot the Blastoise, but we just blew right by him at level 39. Which, you know, being a little underleveled, it's pretty funny. We take that Lapras, then we can have a good Surfer, and we go on to Giovanni number 2. Giovanni number 2, I foresee being a complete and utter joke. Gen 1 miss, but the Psychic takes it out the second time. Psychic again for stab against the Kangaskhan, and we accidentally misclick and go for Psychic again. We just Psychicked every... Oh, it didn't one-shot the Nidoqueen. Up to level 41, easy battle versus Giovanni. Let's just dig on out of here. Now we're going to go back and face Erica. We could have faced Erica earlier, but I felt having Psychic was necessary. I was wrong. We could have just taken everything out with Ice Beam fairly quickly. But this is just the way that I felt was going to be the fastest way to go about things. Actually, I think it's because I forgot and was like, oh shit, I should go back and fight her. Now we're going to go on to Koga. Koga is going to be very easy since we have Psychic in our arsenal. Psychic takes out the Coughing and the Muck in 1 shot. Now how about this Wheezing? Wheezing goes down in 1 shot too. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, since we were in Sylph Company, we already got ourselves Earthquake. Now we're going back to Saffron again. I don't know why I didn't just battle her here. I probably could have gotten a better time if I battled her earlier, but I didn't feel that it would be a really consistent fight, and now it's just going to be wiping everything out. We outspeed the Alakazam. Alakazam's gonna do some recover strats, so we're actually going to go for lowering of special with Psychic here. And then we're going to move over to Ice Beam. We're eventually going to knock it out. It can't. Oh, wow, the crit. We don't want crits. And we keep critting a shit ton. That's because Mew's speed is base 100. Oh, we got a crit there. See ya. All right, we're out of here. We're going on to Blaine now. Shit's starting to look real easy. And since I made a mistake in my very first run and didn't dig out of here, I will not be digging out of this gym. So we replace dig with earthquake at this point in the game. Easy Blaine. Absolutely easy with earthquake. And now we're going to get out of here. Walking through like we did the very first time. We don't want any unfair advantages. And now we go on to Geo Final. And we're going to go on to the 8th badge already. Wow. It's 10 minutes in and we're flying. We're flying through this game. Will we be able to continue to fly through, or will it be a mess? No, Geo goes down in so fast. But what about the Elite Four, you might be asking? I might be asking the same thing. But before that, we have Rival 6 to contend with. Can we even take this guy out? Ice Beam does not one-shot the Pidgeot. We're relatively close level to his Pokemon here. We level up to level 48. We don't have any kind of badge boost strats going on here whatsoever. We're just going for a 4 damage move kind of strategy, and it has been working out exceptionally well with Mew. We just blasted right through. Bye. Alright, it's Elite Four time, attempt number 1. Let's go above Lorelei. Dugong, we're going to try this without any rare candies here. Just see what happens, you know? It's looking pretty good. All of these Pokemon are 2-hit KOs at worst. Go for Earthquake on the Jinx because its defenses are bad, and that works out really well in our favor. Lapras gives us a little bit of a hard time, but retroactive Super Potion makes it so then we won't faint, thank goodness. Bruno, he's going to be an absolute joke. Yeah, let's use Max Repel here. Well, forgot to switch these over. Goodness, I'm a little sloppy in this run. But Bruno's going to be a joke. We have the tools to take him out very easily, very quickly. Look at that. Everything's going to go down in one hit, it looks like. To me, anyway. The only thing that I don't think will go down in one hit is this Machamp. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, wait. Gen 1 missed. Oh, it went down in one hit. Never mind. Those extra levels didn't matter against me. Now we're going to be going up against Agatha, who I normally, with other Pokemon, am really worried about, but with Mew, I'm not worried whatsoever. We don't one-shot the Gengar, which we do one-shot the Golbat and the Haunter, which is great. The Arbok should similarly go down as well. I don't think that crit mattered. Gengar is going to be the toughest, and we just housed Agatha so quickly. That was probably one of the fastest Agathas I've ever seen. Now we're going to heal up and elixir up, and now we're going to be using our rare candies. That way we're not severely overleveled. We're just going, or underleveled, I should say. We only used a couple rare candies here to get us up to level 55. So then that way we can maximize the use of the rare candies. And who knows, we might not even need the rare candies. The Dragonairs go down really easily. Aerodactyl does outspeed us, but gets one shot, as does the rest of his team. Lance was a joke to Mew, who got up to level 56 after this fight. Now, I contemplate, do I want to use the rare candies here? Nah, fuck it, let's go. It's going to be faster if we don't use them. And, you know, if we lose, we lose. Ice Beam on the Pidgeot doesn't take it out in one shot, but pretty quick still. Earthquake should take out the Alakazam in one hit, and it does not. Whew, thank God for no special drop. If we got a special drop, we would have had to reset for sure. Ice Beam takes down the Rhydon. Arcanine should go down in one hit with Earthquake, and it does. I think that crit might have mattered. Executor, Ice Beam, yeah. It was going to be a 2-hit KO regardless. Probably would have been a 3-hit KO. Thunderbolt, 2-hit KO. Wow. First try Elite Four and Champion. Wow, Mew. You did excellent this run. I wonder how well of a time you're actually going to get. Probably not going to be any better than the rest. Or than Mewtwo. 3 hours and 35 minutes. If I was not so sloppy, then it probably would have went a lot better than this. But unfortunately, I was a little sloppy in this run. Still a really good run. Had a lot of fun doing it. I wonder if Mewtwo will get sub 3 hours. I guess we'll see. But here it is on the tier list, obviously. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe and ding that bell if you want to see more content like this. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the very next video. Maybe it will be Mewtwo after all. Probably. Let's see how he does. Take care, everyone.